walkthrough, playthrough, review, anything like that. It's just me playing the game badly so you can see what it looks like. Okay, take two. This is Iron Soldier on the Atari Jaguar. I have had a quick go. I kind of figured out how to do it and then forgot and screwed it all up. So we're going to have another go. And we're going to start at the start just because I have at least half a clue what to do here. So I've got a great big gun there, which is nice. Yes, you drive this bloody great big robot thing around. The controls are interesting. I'm basically meant to be walking around in my giant robot, flattening buildings if I choose to. You can just like walk on them like that, which is nice. You just can't beat walking on houses and flattening them Godzilla style. Yeah, different buttons do different things, like rotate you around a little bit quicker and stuff, and another one to... Yeah, you've got like a throttle control, so you can be full forward or full back like that, and you use the C button and the D pad to select how fast you're going and blah blah, and he'll keep on walking. You don't need to like keep your finger on the throttle. He'll keep walking until he walks into something. And you can switch between your gun and your, well, it calls it your manipulator, but really it's a fist. Great big giant robot fist, and you can knock buildings down with it, which is great, because what better things to do with buildings than knock them down with a giant robot, really? Yes, my mission apparently is to blow up crap, really. The factory areas I'm supposed to be blowing up, so we'll start here. That did them nicely. You can get crates in factory buildings and stuff, which will rearm and repair you, which is good, because there's helicopters and tanks roaming around that will blow crap out of you, so repairs are good. I say this is flat shaded polygons, but clearly it isn't all, apart from the fact that there are sprites. There's a box with repairs in it. Cool. I think I'm being shot at. Yeah. That's a lot of helicopters. You can run out of ammo. I have managed to do that. And then you have to find crates in buildings. The tanks aren't such a big threat as much as the helicopters, which is good, because you can pretty much ignore them and then just walk on them or something. Yes, I say it's flat shaded polygons, but there are some sprites here that you can see the dust and the explosions and whatnot are scaled sprites, which is, they're not bad. And there is some, how the hell do you pronounce it? Is it goo-rad shading? Goo-rad shading? Goo, you know, that graduated shading thing. You get it on some of the objects here, like the chimneys on the factories, which is quite nice, because that takes, well, by old school standard, there, see that shading on that tree that I just flattened. Notice the trees explode when you walk on them, as you would probably not expect. Yeah. I am finding this very enjoyable. I mean, it is fairly simplistic and basic. Just walk around and trash stuff. But that's fun. When was trashing stuff never fun? Okay, so we won't get into the London riots thing. That may have been fun for them, but it wasn't good. But here you can trash stuff and it doesn't matter. I think maybe they should have deployed the giant robots and the helicopters and the tanks in London. we won't get into that because this isn't a news show. Contrary to popular belief, I mean, you could be mistaken for thinking that. Yeah. Or maybe not. I am talking absolute bollocks. There is something I want to say though. 1HMPS, 1 hour monthly podcast show. Yeah, wow. Struggling there. 1 hour monthly podcast show. I will put the URL down in the bit below. I'm on it, which is great. I spoke to Malc. Big thanks to Malc for hosting and Andy for organising it. Absolutely great. 1 hour of, well, Malc and me sitting, talking, gaming. I enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. I mean, that was recorded about 2 months ago, but they've had a lot of stuff to put on. So it's uploaded. It was uploaded yesterday. Do go have a listen. Podcasts are cool. I don't very often get the time to listen to them, but I do enjoy appearing on them. I say appearing, you can't hear, you can't see anything, but you know, I do like doing the guesting. Someone's shooting at me, that's just plain nasty. There are alternative control modes on here. There's what it calls an advanced control mode, and I can apparently, yeah. So now I'm walking. I'm just going to walk in this direction. He keeps. He will keep walking in a. All right. I get that now. Kinda. You can have him do a bit of a can't get the words out. He'll walk in one direction and you can look in another direction and shoot. Kind of like thingy game that I can't remember the name of with the twin sticks. You should probably ignore me, because I just can't seem to get. Can't get my mouth to say the things my brain is thinking. Actually, it's not really thinking. I'm kind of a little bit addled at the moment. Right, this is what I'm heading for. Let's trash some more buildings. Yeah, you've got to trash all the factory buildings on this level to complete your mission. And there are quite a lot of them. There is a certain amount of wandering around trying to find whatever ones you missed, which can be a little bit annoying. These are kind of good. They're like fuel silos, and if you blow up one, if you get it right, you can blow up all the other ones around it, like that. Get a chain reaction going, and that's fun. Ah, sod off. Shooting at me. Go away. And I'm out of ammo. That's not so good. Let's just pray for ammo crates. No, that didn't have one. What have we got here? Rifle reload. Excellent. Let's shoot some more people. Helicopters. Oh, come on. Engage brain. The music's pretty decent as well. It's, I mean, considering this is cartridge based, the quality of the sound the music at least is really quite decent. Sod off. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Yay. Anyway, I think that will do. I mean, you get the gist. Or you should. It is big giant robot walking around trashing everything. Later missions get probably more complicated. I don't know. I've got onto the next level, but forgot to equip with the gun. I equipped with some grenades that I had, like one, but I forgot to include the gun. And so I found myself getting blown up by this ship that was firing missiles at me, and I couldn't get back at the ship because I hadn't got anything to fire at it except grenades, which I just couldn't work out what they were doing. I was about to finish, wasn't I? I was going to stop. I was thinking, yeah, you've seen enough, you get the gist, but I'm enjoying it, so just gonna. I'm still trying to remember the name of the game, and I'm thinking Llamatron, but that's not it. The game that Llamatron was based on. Why am I getting a mental blank and can't remember what it's called? It's by Eugene Jarvis. Robotron, that's what I'm thinking of. Yes, your giant robot controls, or can control, a bit like Robotron, in that you can walk one way, as I'm doing now, and shoot in a different direction. That is cool. It's kind of tricky, and you sort of have to switch modes between doing that and just walking in the direction that you're aiming. Yeah, okay, that'll do then. Iron Soldier, Atari Jaguar, possibly one of the best Atari Jaguar games on the system, I think. I mean, it's widely considered to be a fairly rubbish console, but I'm quite fond of it. And this has a certain depth to it, and I don't know. It seems reasonably polished, given the limitations of the machine. Alright, that will do. I will shut up, honest. Thank you for watching.